What's up, guys? Yes, it's time for another video, and I am happy to do this one, or excited. I'd say both. I did a little poll on some Facebook groups and some Instagram if you're following at that LeCompton _projects, and asked some people who you guys wanted me to review this week, because our sources are slow, as in Amazon, and I won't be getting Boo until September 28th. So I'm trying to keep this consistent and bring you guys some videos. So I did a little survey and asked, who should I review this week? And it was between Awakening Goku, Twilight Princess DX version Link, and Samurai Iron Man. Not to anyone's surprise, Goku won. Had this dude for a while, never got around to reviewing him, so today is the day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. And here we have Awakening Goku. Yes, he's old, and I'm aware of that, but you guys wanted this, so I'm doing it. I'm gonna see how this goes. Anywho, you got the Dragon Ball Z logo right there. Funimation's, Tamashii Nations, Bandai, and Toei. And the back, you got some pretty cool looking poses. He's looking mad. He's looking more mad. He's looking badass. He elbowed someone, Kamehameha, and something that we have that is sold separately. Yes, it's sold separately, does not come with a thing, and we'll show you later, but I have to disclaimer that it is sold separately. So let's go ahead and get him out of the box for like the 18th time. And here he is, guys, Awakening Goku with all his stuff. He's got some stuff. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of hands and 2 faceplates. But guys, seriously, this figure is freaking awesome. He came out around MSRP at $49.99. I'm pretty sure you can pick him up for a little less than that if you're lucky, but holy crap, dude, this, oh man, he's great. He is an older figure, but he does have that 2.0 body. Ooh, but seriously, guys, this guy is awesome. You know, he's got the regular just 360 on both arms, a bicep swivel, the ball joint within his hand, also in his neck, obviously you can see right there, and then right there as well with the hair piece, making him look down about that, but that's without his face, so he probably can't do that. He's got that crazy ass split, the double jointed knees right there, looking good, no boot cut. He's got the little ball joint rocker thing with his things, and you know what it is. Ooh, it's toe time. Not as impressive, but I'll still give it to you, Goku. I'll still give it to you. That crotch shot is just a little too much for my taste. And the biggest thing we have here is an ab crunch. I'm kind of scared you can see it kind of come apart right there. That's as much as it can go back, and it can go a lot more forward, giving him some wider range of motion if he's wanting to like get punched in the stomach or just bend down. Dude, I really love this figure. Also, the paint apps and the shading on the hair look really good. They give it some gold shading in there and around his ears, up top. The thing I did notice is there's not really any shading back here. It's just kind of plain yellow plastic, which that's cool. Par for the course, I'd say. I haven't really seen any Super Saiyans with shading back there unless it's a PCE version. Maybe like Trunks, but I think his hair is just shiny. There's not really any super shading there. Also, one of my just absolute favorite things about this figure is the amount of detail that went into just, like, look at that bicep. It's just like, BAM! He's got a bicep right there. And that tricep is looking really good as well. Same thing goes for, you know, same arm and that chest. Those pectorals got some definition in there, just showing you what Goku's all about. And his pants, I believe there's not really any shading on the thighs up there. The legs also, the exposed leg doesn't have any shading. But the calf right here and right there, that has some good shading. I really like that. They did really well on this. He is, I mean, there's not really too much on the back to look at. No shading going on there, and especially right there. The blue on everything matches. I know last week I went over Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, and some stuff wasn't matching. The undershirt wasn't matching, the belt wasn't matching, and the boots, all the blue just didn't match, which was kind of a bummer. I like how all this is matching: the undershirt, the belt, and the tattered wristbands, because I have brain farts every now and then. So we've already shown you Headless Goku with all his lovely muscle shading, so let's go ahead and move on to what he comes with, which is known as accessories! And there is base Super Saiyan Goku's face. I really love the detail on this. The underlining on the eyes, the paint apps look great, and even a little, I don't want to say it's crow's feet under there, but it looks like there's something under there that makes him even angrier. The underlining in his lip, the nose, even the little eyebrow things, everything's looking great. And from what I can tell, there's even some shading in that ear, because they care. They really do. I know they've been kind of missing the mark on some things, but they honestly do care. This is just crafted quality, especially for $50 at an MSRP. What he came out with, I'm not like entirely sure what you can get him for, but holy crap, dudes, this guy is looking good. And that's just his first face. Oh, he's angry at you, or he's angry at Frieza. Probably angry at Frieza because he killed his best friend. Looking really good there. The underlining on the eyes look great. The lining around the pupils look nice as well. The little eyebrow dashes thing, I don't really know what to call those. Those look good. I'm noticing from actually doing last week's video with the eyebrow furrow, they didn't shade this, but this is an older figure, so I totally get it. They've been going in more detail with those older figures, but this, I mean, rewind. They've been going into more detail with those newer figures, so this is an older figure, so we get that. No shading in the ear, no harm, no foul there. Teeth are just pristine white. There's no little thing separating the jaws on the teeth. But seriously, great paint apps on this dude's face. And lastly, he is, ooh, you did it. He's really fucking mad at you. Seriously. Just looks great. Underlining on the eyes, pupils look good. Mouth it's great. Older figure, so there's no definition between the mouth and the tongue. Totally get it. It's not really that big of a deal. And the lines on the eyebrow look great. No eyebrow furrow shading. And no, doesn't look like there's any shading in that earlobe. Maybe just a little bit. Like I said, no harm, no foul. I'm just nitpicking like crazy on this dude. Seriously, he is an awesome figure. If you haven't picked him up already, pick him up. Like I can't go into enough how awesome he is. And I'd say he was like my fourth Figuarts that I picked up, and I was like, holy crap, it's done. I'm just getting all of them. I was at first like, yeah, I'm gonna get Vegeta. No, I'm getting all of them. That's what has happened. Slowly but surely, gonna get all of them. Seriously, paint apps on this face look amazing. Ooh, pretty! It's a hand rainbow! Yeah, it's a hand rainbow. You've got the Ki Blast hands on both sides there. You've got the Technique hands up here. The Kamehameha hands right there. Some two angry fists, and I want to call those two tired hands. Like, he's just tuckered out, bro. And that's all the hands. I would say really good amount of accessories on this dude, especially for the price. I really can't get over that. I had to just, man, really good. I like it a lot. And another thing I wanted to mention is if you do have that new Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, it fits perfectly. It fits very snugly on Awakening Goku's body, which I think is really cool. So if you want to have him just beaten up and base version, there you go. Let's see some other things that might fit on this dude's body. That's unbelievable. If you ask me, the shading is a little off on Super Saiyan God's face compared to the rest of his body. It does fit. To me, it looks like it might be just a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but it does fit, and snugly, I might add. So if you wanna do that as well, let's see if Blue Goku fits on this dude as well. Okay, that's pretty sexy. I'm happy about that. It fits on, or Blue Goku fits on Awakening Goku's body. That is great. So if you want to have him powered down, or just powered up, just looking like he's been through some stuff. I know he doesn't look exactly like when he goes from the Ultra Instinct, but I haven't watched that, so no spoilers in the comments. I'm serious, because I'm exclusively an English Dragon Ball fan. I watched that Dragon Ball Heroes show on YouTube that is like up to episode 3, but it's fan service garbage. You can at me all you want. That's just my take on that. But yeah, I'm really happy that all of these Goku heads fit on Awakening Goku, so you can just customize the crap out of him. So let's go and see how tall this dude actually is, and then maybe put him side by side with some people, see if he scales right. And coming in at a whopping, not really whopping, 6.5 inches with that tall hair, and maybe 5.5 inches with the forehead. Looks just standard fare for, you know, SH Figuarts. They run a little smaller, but scale wise they've done pretty well, and looks exactly the same height as Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. So that is really good. I'm glad about that. And I think I mentioned that last week, so if this is redundant, my apologies. And looks like Vegeta is, or Goku, one of these guys is a little bit taller than they should be. I'm gonna say it's Vegeta. Vegeta should be about right here. Thanks to Tony's sources. Tony? Thank you. Yeah. So, as you can see, thanks to Tony's sources, Vegeta should be right around Goku's shoulder, not at his mouth. But splitting hairs, splitting crosshairs. I like my scales to be right, but it's good that he is still taller than Vegeta. And I'd say Frieza is looking good compared to Goku with that shiny dome, shiny head of his. I like the scale there, so that is good. We all know the same things over and over again. They look really good, and you know who I gotta pull out last? It's next. Big Broly style coming in. He looks really good. Coming just perfectly scaled with him. Tony, can we get a... Tony? Hey, Tony, wake up. Get a thing up there showing Goku's scale. Yeah, looks good? Okay, thank you. Broly's looking really good. We're gonna leave Broly in the shot because he's just a sexy. I'm not into Broly, but I'm just impressed by him in ways. Hey, you know, can we take that out? Tony, can we take, okay. Broly's looking good, Goku's looking good, shading's looking great, paint apps. We did accessories, we did comparisons, we did size comparisons next to this big old hunk of something or another. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and make Goku look good. Ladies and gentle collectors, are you not entertained? I'm pretty entertained. That Goku, this Goku, is really awesome, really amazing. Dude, he's cool. I would recommend picking him up. I can't say too much against him. That's the thing. And from like little peek into Compton's life here. I'm in chemistry, and chemistry is teaching you to how to see what flaws are in your progress. See, like, what could be done better, what could be done more efficiently. Speaking of Goku in these terms, I really can't think of too much to say against him, honestly. I mean, like, I maybe wish he came with a Kamehameha wave little key ball thing. That would be pretty cool. But as we have started learning here recently, Figuarts, Bandai, Tamashii Nation is getting a little skimpy on those energy effects. I know Goku Black came with one this year, and Frieza came with one this year. But I think that's about it for this year. I know in the past they were like, you get a Ki Blast and you get a Ki Blast, going all Oprah on that, and not too much here lately. But dude, that would be just the icing on the cake. I really can't think of anything else to wish for on him. I mean, seriously, he comes with really good hands. He comes with only like 4 faceplates, or 4 faceplates. And it's really good. And I know I went over this and everything as far as the articulation goes and the details on him, but I mean, look at the attention to detail. His wristbands are tattered. Even the back right there, just those little details on his undershirt, just the tiny little crinkles, the little wrinkles. There's not too much shading on the undershirt, which I get. But seriously, dude, this guy is awesome. The only thing that I wish he came with extra that he doesn't come with, I know he's like, you know, a base figure coming with 5 sets of hand and 4 faceplates. I just, you know, maybe a key ball, nothing crazy, like a blue one. That would be amazing. That would be the finishing touch to give him my coveted 10. And with that being said, I can't do it. I really wish it came with it. Amazing figure. If you don't have him, just what are you doing? What are you doing? Go pick him up. I'm 100% sure you can find him for a reasonable price on a secondhand market, or if you want to go all Amazon BBTS or something on there, just go pick him up. With all that blabbering being done, I want to give Mr. Awakening Goku a 9.5. Yes, ladies and gentle collectors, a 9.5. I want to say that's the highest possibly I've done this year for Figuarts. I know I gave Samurai Spider-Man 9.7. Looking back on it, I think that was a little too high. But that's neither here nor there. This dude is awesome. If you can, pick him up. I've said that enough times. Moving on to that housekeeping selection here. If you like this, and if you like seeing pictures of the things that I do, or you know, you want to see what's coming next, or you want to have a say in what's coming next, because I did kind of throw out a little survey on that Instagram at LeCompton_projects to see what is coming, or just to vote on what should be coming next. I know, like I said, this month has been a little dry as far as figures go, so I'm scrounging around trying to figure out what to do for you. So if you like this video, hit that like little button with the dude saying hang 10, but with the pinky in. Remember, sharing is caring. Share this video, share it with all your friends, share it with all you people, share it with your parents, share it with your kids. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't. Maybe they can tell me what I missed, or maybe you can tell me what I missed or didn't miss, or if you like what I said. I mean, like 9.5, great freaking figure. And until next time, guys, Compton out. Tony, You've fallen asleep like 3 times today. Wake up. Just come on. Please hit the music.